Hey, g'day guys, it's Temujin from SL Colonies here, and today I'm showing to you the cow breeder crafting station, which is basically a bull that you have on your land, and it works just like a crafting station. You bring a dairy cow to it as an ingredient, and over a numerous period of days it will breed and give you another cow. This is restricted to the level 2 farmer, so if you try and do this as any other class or as a level 1 farmer or lower, you'll just be wasting dairy cows. So don't do that, just wait till you level up. You can get the crafting experience by using pottery tables and flour mills and so on that we have released, and then come back to the main store and use a leveling station to level yourself up once you've got the right amount of crafting experience. Now the reason we've done this is because we do have the dairy cow available for purchase in our store for Lindens, and we want to make the dairy cows not only a source of milk but also a source of meat, which means a player has to be able to slaughter it. So we don't want everyone to be investing Lindens only for a player to come on land and start slaughtering all their animals, which they paid for with hard-earned cash. So we've made this bull that you can get your cows. So if you haven't got one initially, you can either buy one, if you buy one from the market, it will be the physical cow. So if you haven't got any cows initially, you'll have to come to the main store. There is a crafting experience store that you can buy things with. You'll find it there, so you just stand on this item and you can browse through what you can purchase using your crafting experience, and you can purchase a dairy cow that way, which instead of being a physical object will start off as a virtual object in your inventory. And I'll show you how this works. I've slowed down the breeding, I've sped up the breeding process, so that I could show this to you much quicker. So I'm a farmer, I'm at least level 2, I'll click on this bull and I will hit craft. Now remember, if you are the farmer, once you've done this the first time, you won't need to do this, you'll just go straight to use recipe. So I'm going to craft and add an ingredient, and it's going to be my dairy cow. There's one. Now see how it's got a star on it? This is something else I'm going to show you through this demo. So I'm going to use one and submit it. I'm ready to go. Now my original cow sits here, so I lose a cow from my inventory, but it's out here as it just shows you that it's breeding. Now once it's finished, you'll get 2 cows, so you get your original cow back plus a new one. Now, why did we make a breedable cow, a breedable object that you can have on your sim breeding? The reason is we don't want to have 20 or 30 cows on someone's sim which have breeding scripts in it, which causes a lot of lag. So we didn't go the breeding path, so that you could have low memory usage items on your sim, and if you do want to breed, you can bring out this crafting station or just have one on your sim and breed using crafting. It's essentially the same thing. So you're done here. This will normally take 14 days instead of the 30 seconds that it did take me. Anyone can come and collect it, of course, so if you are the farmer of your land, make sure you come back in the right time. Theft is part of roleplay, fortunately, not unfortunately. We will be developing other items to protect your farms from theft. For example, once we release the ability to heal yourself and herbalism and such, as well as weapons and huntable animals, we'll have items such as guard dogs that could sit on your land, and if someone is not part of your family or your group, they'll go and defend it. So I've got 2 dairy cows, I've got my original one plus a new one back. So I've received 2 of the cows. Now how do you bring these, res these into your land? Because they're not a physical object, right? They're not a physical object. So what you do, you go to your inventory here, and instead of using or viewing your inventory, you go to res. And here's your items that you can res. Now this pulls items from our main server in store. So I hit the dairy cow, connects to the server, and it will give me an actual dairy cow into my inventory. And here is my cow. There we go. Right, I need to be within a certain range to milk it. and so on. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have a wonderful day.